Good morning, buzzers. Today is Monday. It's the 31st of August, and here in England, it is a bank holiday. It may not even be morning where you are, because we are all around the world. This is Good Morning Buzzers from Buzz50.com. I'm Mike. This is just a live broadcast that we do at 7:30 a.m. every day of the week, except it was 7:30 p.m. yesterday. Because of other things going on. So good morning to you. If you're not a member of Buzz50, then do come along and join us. All you need to do is you need to be over 50 and you need to be friendly. You need to come along to Buzz50, join free. It's a social networking friendship site for over 50s. We've got forums, chat rooms, games, quizzes, all sorts of things going on. It's not a dating site, it's a friendship site. So we've got lots of married couples on as well. We've got people in the Good Morning Buzzers room live. Do come and join us if you like. Just go to the Buzz50 homepage and click the link underneath the broadcast and you'll come along and you can type in and chat to us as well. You can even phone in if you want. You're welcome to. I'll hold that there a minute and I'll hold it up again in a minute. No need to give any warning if you're phoning in, just call. But if you do call, my mistake yesterday, I forgot to mention, if you do call, turn the sound down on your computer before you call in because there's a slight delay and it gets really, really confusing for you, not for me. I'm all right, but you'll hear me twice. I hear me once. And good morning to, in the Good Morning Buzzers room, Chris MK, Witchmore, Ganna, Fleur, Rose, Carrie May, Jeff C, Joyous One, Lauren, Paul B, Pronto, Sasquatch, and Troubler. Good morning to all of you. We've got a new Name That Tune. It was guessed yesterday. Yesterday, what was it yesterday? Let's have a quick look, see if we can find it. We've also got Spot the Difference, the Buzz50 Joke-Off, Why I Joined Buzz50, Sayings from Giovanni and Lauren, Birthdays. It's Tango's mum birthday today, and Van Morrison's. So we'll listen to a bit of that. And so far, 26 entries for the disabled group motto. Actually, that's closed now, so we'll get the results tomorrow. And the Name That Tune yesterday was The Doors, Light My Fire, and it was one. And today, this is today's Name That Tune. I've got it here somewhere, honest. Do you know what this is? Now, if you know what this is, guess who it is and what the name of the song is. You need both. So don't type in one, because if you do, you might be giving somebody else a clue, which is okay. And if you guess it correctly, you get 10,000 buzzer points. If you guess it correctly live, either by calling in or in the Buzz50 Good Morning Buzzers chat room, or sending in a message on the site, you can also send 10,000 buzzer points to the friend of your choice. So any guesses for this? Sasquatch says, I'm echoing. Now, I wonder if, put that on pause there, see if that helps. Sasquatch, has that stopped the echoing? I was playing in the Good Morning Buzzers room as well on my screen, although I couldn't hear it, maybe. Jeff C is saying Strings of Pearls, Glenn Miller. Pronto is saying Hawaiian Wedding, Elvis. At least this tune has got past the first guess. It's neither of those. So let's do joke number one. Now, the Good Morning Buzzers, good morning, Gills, to the Good Morning Buzzers room. Lauren's left the room. And Fleur's saying the friend that you send the other 10,000 buzzer points to if you win is her. Olive's saying, in the mood, Glenn Miller? No. Sasquatch is saying, no, it hasn't stopped the echoing. Not a lot more I can do. Is anybody else hearing an echo? So let's have a listen to joke number one. Please, I'm running out of jokes. Honest, I've got loads of jokes, but lots of them are a bit cheeky and I really can't read them out. Some of them are fine for me. It's difficult for me to judge what other people will find acceptable. So joke number one, I don't say who it's sent in, but I read it out. And then you can please vote out of 10. Anything from 0 to 10. We'll add them all up, work out the average. And then afterwards, we'll do joke number two and see which the winner is. Then we'll read out who sent it in. No echo for Jeff. No echo for Joyous One. No echo for Joyous One. No echo for Joyous One. Did you get that? Haha. Right. Here's joke number one. A young blonde woman is distraught because she fears her husband is... We do have a few blonde jokes. Sorry about this. A young blonde woman is distraught because she fears that her husband is having an affair. So she goes to a gun shop and buys a handgun. The next day, she comes home, and as she suspects, she finds her husband in bed with a beautiful redhead. She grabs the gun and holds it to her own head. The husband jumps out of bed, begging and pleading with her not to shoot herself. Hysterically, the blonde responds to her, "Shut up, you're next." Points out of 10 for joke number one. Please send in jokes, sayings, proverbs, poems, photos, just interesting ones or funny ones, funny videos, and tunes. If you've got a tune that means something to you, a song, then do send it in. Does this mean anything to you? Do you remember this song? Yes, that was joke number one. Was what joke number one? My comment about the echo was not joke number one, no. Carrie May says, my sound is coming and going. We've got loads of people in the Good Morning Buzzers room now. We have got Chris MK, Witch Morgana, Fleur Rose, Olive, Penny Lane, Carrie May, Gracie, Gills, Jeff C, Joyous One, Lauren, Paul B, Pronto, Sasquatch, and Trubler. If you've not seen this before and you've no idea what's going on, it is just a friendly get-together every day of the week at 7:30 a.m. on Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. And joke number one so far, Sasquatch has given it 2. Fleur Rose, 7. Jeff C, 7. Joyous One, 7. Trubler, you can't give it -3. You can give it 0. You're having a 0, Trubler. Pronto, 4. Carrie May, 5. Paul B, 3. Hello, Paul B. Gracie, 4. Lauren, 5. And welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers room, driver 934. If you're watching this on the Buzz50 homepage live, then if you click the link underneath, you can come and join us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. If you're really brave, do phone up or call in on Skype, and you can have a chat to us live. Just checking Skype across here. Yes, we're there on Skype, Mike Buzz50. There it is. Do call in. Fleur Rose actually got the joke this morning. She didn't need explaining. Well done, Fleur. Good. And can you name this tune? Nobody's named it so far. If only I could. I've lost it this morning. This one here. Can you name that tune? What we'll do now is we'll have a look at a birthday tune, which will give me a chance to change something here. Chattanooga choo-choo, Glenn Miller. Nope, sorry. Because today is Van Morrison's birthday, and it's also Tango's mum's birthday. So let's have a look, see if anyone sent any messages in live, guessing what that tune is. No. A couple of messages, but not to do with that. So we'll have a look at the birthdays, listen to Van Morrison, and then something will change. It's called Spot the Difference, like we used to play in comics and so on when we were a little bit younger. It's just for a bit of fun. It's not for 10,000 buzzer points like this is. And if you can see what the difference is when we come back, then just type it in the chat room or send a message. Oh, great, Chris MK. It's taken how long to vote for that joke, and you've managed 1. 1 for joke number 1. Right, let's see if we can swap screens, because we try and do birthdays here, and as well as Tango's mum's birthday, it is also Van Morrison's birthday, and I've hopefully got a tune lined up by Van Morrison and a bit of a video. Happy birthday if it's your birthday.
Well, it's not always raining. There'll be days like this. When there's no one complaining, there'll be days like this. When everything falls into place, like the flick of a switch. Oh, my mama told me there'll be days like this when you don't need to worry.
Back to me.
Like this, when the ones in the
Or was it better watching Van Morrison? Probably was. But he's gone now. It's Van Morrison's birthday today. I think, if I remember rightly, I've got it written down somewhere. I think he's a 69 today. And also birthday today, Tango's mum. No idea how old Tango's mum is. If you do put your age or your date of birth on your profile page, it doesn't show what year you were born. Neither does it show what age you are. It does mean that we have a chance to say happy birthday to you. So happy birthday to you if it is your birthday. Can you spot the difference? Something around here has changed. And then we'll do joke number 2. Gracie's saying Van Morrison is one of the best ever. Penny Lane saying it's a country song. Has anybody else guessed? Seems everyone thinks it's Glenn Miller. It is not Glenn Miller. This. Different shirt. No, different shirt to yesterday, but not different shirt to when we went away. Olive. Oh, no, hang on. Who is it? Fleur Rose, Pony on picture. Yes, it is. Pony has appeared on the picture there. It's actually a chopping board. It's a nice chopping board, so it's never had anything chopped on it. It just sits there. It's just decorative. And Pony is on the picture. Let's see if we can get Pony. Yep, there's Pony. Pony appeared on the picture. It's only a bit of fun. That's all this broadcast is about. If you've joined us expecting something intelligent to happen, or news or weather, it's raining if you want weather. Sorry, this is all it is. It's just a friendly chat. Spot the difference, name that tune, the Buzz50 Joke-Off. No one's guessed this tune yet. If you can guess it, you get 10,000 buzzer points. We'll hear a little bit more of it tomorrow. If we don't get it today. Pronto. I had a Morris van. That is a joke. If you want to vote for Pronto's little joke there, I had a Morris van rather than Van Morrison. Then Fleur's saying she's so nosy. That's why she got the pony on the picture, as did Olive, as did Carrie May. And we've got a couple of sayings sent in. We've got a saying sent in. Please, I keep asking this, but you're not sending them in. Well, some people are. We want sayings, photos, videos, anything that you can send in. Let's have a load sent in for tomorrow, please, 7:30 a.m. And let's do a roll call. Where are we in the world? We do it some days. We'll call it the roll call. Type in what country you're in, or if you want, you can type the town as well. Okay, saying from Lauren. Laughter is like a windshield wiper. It doesn't stop the rain, but it allows us to keep going. Ha! Laughter is like a windshield wiper. It doesn't stop the rain, but it allows us to keep going. So let's all laugh. And he says, going smoothly into joke number 2, Driver 934 has left the room, and we've got in the Good Morning Buzzers room at the moment, Chris MK, Witch Morgana, Fleur Rose, Olive, Penny Lane, Carrie May, Gracie, Jeff C, John P, Joyous One, Lauren, Paul B, Pronto, Sasquatch, and Troubler. If you're watching this recorded, do come along every day, 7:30 a.m. And then you can see us and join us and join in the chat room. We've got people saying where they are. We've got Sasquatch in Australia, Witch Morgana in the Philippines, Carrie May in Bognor Regis, UK, Penny Lane in Texas. Told you we're all around the world. And we have got Joyous One in the USA, Troubler in Shakespeare's country. A sip of water. On Sunday, there's a meet in Blackpool. If you're interested in going to a meet where buzzers get together and go out for a meal and all sorts of things like that, have a look, click forums at the top of the site. Sorry, excuse me. Click forums at the top of the site, scroll down about 1.5 pages, you'll see meets, click on that, and then you'll see all the different meets there and where they are. And Fleur Rose helps out organising those forums and goes to a lot of the meets. And she's just reminding us that there is a meet in Blackpool this Sunday. Hey, Carrie, Butlins County, says Fleur Rose. Near Worcester, UK, says Chris MK. So joke number 2, and then we'll see where everybody else is from. 2 salesmen. If you're of a nervous disposition, then turn the volume down a little bit for this joke. 2 salesmen were going door to door and knocked on the door of a woman who was not happy to see them. She told them in no uncertain terms that she did not want to hear their offer and slammed the door in their faces. To her surprise, however, the door did not close and in fact bounced back open. She tried again and really put her back into it and slammed the door again with the same result. The door bounced back open. Convinced that the rude people were sticking their foot in the door, she reared back to give it a slam that would teach them a lesson when one of them said, "Ma'am, before you do that again, I think you need to move your cat." Joke number 2. Please vote out of 10. Sorry, cat lovers. It didn't really actually happen. It was just a joke. 4.09 joke number 1 got. And joke number 2, if you can vote out of 10 for joke number 2, then just having a look, see what's going on in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Nobody's phoned in today. If you want to write down the number or find it on the site, it's always at contact, on the contact menu item at the very bottom of the site. Then do call in tomorrow or today. There's still time. And just to say hello, that's all. I can put you on speakerphone if you like. Joke number 2, 8 from Fleur Rose, 7 from Pronto, 7 from Jeff C, poor pussy, 2 from Sasquatch, must be a cat lover, 8 from Gracie, 6 from Carrie May, 7 from Lauren, 2 from Chris MK, 4 from John P, 4 from Paul B. Troubler's Staffy says 10. But Troubler says 5. Said Saturday I had a warped sense of humour, says Fleur Rose. That's pretty much it. We've got another saying that we'll do. Then we'll have a look at the jokes. We've got another saying sent in. Oh, got to go. Got a dad's taxi run, says Pronto. Goodbye to you. Thanks for coming, Pronto. Hopefully see you tomorrow. And the saying, second saying that was sent in by Giovanni. There are 3 sides to every argument. Her side, his side, and the truth. Thank you for that, Giovanni. Thank you for everything that you've sent in. I think we've done everything that we'd intended to do. Paul B has had an amazing 26 entries for the disabled group's motto and slogan. There's judging today. We'll have the result tomorrow. There's been some fantastic entries. Thank you for sending them all in. Do come along tomorrow, 7:30 a.m., same time, same place, buzz50.com. If you're not a member, come along and join us. It's completely free. All you need to be is over 50 and friendly. So it's goodbye from me and goodbye from Chris MK, Witch Morgana, Fleur Rose, Olive, Penny Lane, Carrie May, Gracie, Jeff C, John P, Joyous One, Lauren, Paul B, Sasquatch and Troubler, and of course from Pronto, who had to go on the taxi run. And see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Good morning, Buzzers.